Good morning everyone. In our today video lesson, we'll discuss the complete summary of the chapter quadratic equation, and together with we'll discuss some problems which will help you to solve the exercises related to quadratic equation. So let us first discuss the summary of this chapter. That is, the standard form of any quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a not equals 0. Methods of solving a quadratic equation. Any quadratic equation can be solved by three ways. Number one is factorization method. Number two, method of completing the square. And lastly, using the quadratic formula, which is minus b plus minus root under d by 2a. And this d is called the discriminant, which can be calculated by the formula b square minus 4ac. Lastly, we have discussed the nature of roots, which is based upon discriminant. That is, if d is more than 0, roots are real and unequal. If d is equals to 0, roots are real and equal. And if d is less than 0, roots are imaginary, which is unreal. So this summary will help you in solving the problems of quadratic equation. Let us discuss some examples for your reference. That is, question number 1. Solve 5 to the power x plus 1 plus 5 to the power 2 minus x equal 5 cube plus 1. Means here we need to find the value of x. So how we can solve this? Our equation is 5 to the power x plus 1 plus 5 to the power 2 minus x equal 5 cube plus 1. Here the exponent using the law of indices can be broken as, since this is plus, which can be broken in the form of multiplication, and the subtraction can be broken in the form of division. That is 5 to the power x into 5 to the power 1 plus 5 square divided by 5 to the power x. This 5 cube is 125, 125 plus 1 is 126. Now here, let us assume 5 to the power x as a. This will reduce our equation in much easier form. If we place this a in place of 5 to the power x, the equation will be a into 5, 5a, plus this is 25 and this is a equals 126. Now checking the LCM and doing cross multiplication, we can get 5a square plus 25 equals 126a. Taking this 126a to the LHS side, we can get 5a square minus 126a plus 25 equals 0. Now we can solve this equation using the factorization method, that is splitting the middle term, which will give us 5a minus 1 into a minus 25 equal 0. Now here if I do 5a minus 1 equals 0, we can get a equals 1 by 5. And if I do a minus 25 equals 0, then a will be 25. Now these are the two values of a which will be placed where we have assumed 5 to the power x equal a. That is, 5 to the power x equal, one time we will use 1 by 5, and 5 to the power x another time we will use 25. Now this 5 to the power x, 1 by 5 can be written as 5 inverse. So here bases are equal, so powers will be same, that is x equal minus 1. Similarly, this 25 can be written as 5 square. So again, from here we can write x equal 2. So these are the two solutions of the equation, that is x equals minus 1 and x equals 2. Let us move for the next question, that is, find the roots of the equation x square plus x plus 2 equals 0 if they exist by using quadratic formula. Question is saying if they exist means to say real roots, because since it's a quadratic equation, we will definitely have roots, but it may be real, it may be unreal. And for unreal zeros, we need not to solve. So, first of all, we need to check that the roots will be real or not. And that will be done by with the help of discriminant. So for the equation x square plus x plus 2 equals 0, we need to find discriminant first, and for that let us separate a, b, c, that is 1, b is also 1 and c is 2. Now let us find the value of discriminant with the formula b square minus 4ac. Putting the values at the correct places and solving it, we got minus 7. So here minus 7 is less than 0, that is discriminant is less than 0. So we can comment that the equation will not have real roots. Same thing I have written, the roots of the given equation are imaginary, unreal. So we need not to solve it. Let us move for the next question. That is, find the non-zero value of k for which the roots of the quadratic equation 9x square minus 3kx plus k equals 0 are real and equal. Now here the question is asking for non-zero value of k for which the equation will have real and equal roots, and for real and equal roots we know that discriminant is 0. So for the equation 9x square minus 3kx plus k equals 0, let us separate a, b and c first. That is, a is 9, b is minus 3k and c is k. So if we use discriminant equals 0, that is b square minus 4ac equals 0, let's put the values at the correct places. That is minus 3k whole square minus 4 into 9 into k equals 0, which will be 9k square minus 36k equals 0. Now we can take 9k common from here. That will give us 9k into k minus 4 equals 0. Again, two linear expressions, product is 0. So we can do 9k equals 0, which will give us k equals 0, and k minus 4 equals 0, which will give us k equal 4. Now neglecting k equals 0. Why we are neglecting directly k equals 0? Because question was asking for non-zero value of k. So neglecting k equals 0, as we require non-zero value of k, so our k value will be 4. Let us discuss one more question for today, that is, find the value of alpha for which the equation alpha minus 12x square plus 2 into alpha minus 12x plus 2 equals 0 has equal roots. Again, we need to find the value of alpha here for which the equation will have equal roots. So for the equation alpha minus 12 into x square plus 2 into alpha minus 12 into x plus 2 equals 0, let us separate a, b and c first. That is, a is alpha minus 12, coefficient of x square, b is 2 into alpha minus 12, coefficient of x, and c is 2, constant part. Now for equal roots, as we know, discriminant will be 0. That is, b square minus 4ac equal 0. Now let us put the values at the correct places. That is 2 into alpha minus 12 the whole square plus 4, a is alpha minus 12 and c is 2 equals 0. Now here 2 square will be 4, alpha minus 12 whole square written as usual, 4 into alpha minus 12 into 2 has been written as usual. Now in this step you can see that 4 is at both the places, so we can take this common. Alpha minus 12 can also be taken common. So after taking 4 into alpha minus 12 common, what is left? Here 1 alpha minus 12 will be left, that is alpha minus 12. This negative symbol is here, and here this 2 will be left. So moving further, if we take this 4 RHS side, 0 by 4, that is 0, means 4 can be eliminated. So we are left with alpha minus 12 into alpha minus 14 equals 0. If we do alpha minus 12 0, we can get alpha equals 12. And if we do alpha minus 14 equals 0, we can get alpha equals 14. Now here we are getting two values of alpha, that is 12 and 14. So are these two values correct? Both will satisfy the equation. We need to check it. And that will be done something like this. If alpha equals 12, let's put this in the equation, that is alpha minus 12 whole square plus 2 into alpha minus 12 into x plus 2 equals 0. If we will place this alpha 12 in place of alpha and solve it, we can get 2 equals 0, which is not possible. So we can see that alpha equal 12 is not satisfying the equation. So finally we will say value of alpha will be 14. So this is done for this chapter. So revise this video once or twice. See these questions again and again, and with the help of these videos you can solve the chapter quadratic equation. Till then, thank you.